You are welcome to this module. This module is very important because it is just like the framework of your ad. So there is nothing that works in this life without planning. So before you jump on your computer or on your phone to start setting up your ad, you need to plan your campaign. So my name is Abbas, and without any further ado, let's get into this. So what is a campaign? A campaign goal simply means what you want to achieve from your ad. Before you run any ad, ask yourself. So we'll talk about campaign the other time. By now you should understand what a campaign is. We'll explain it. So now we are talking about the campaign goal. So you need to set a goal for your campaign. That is simply what we are explaining here. You cannot have a campaign without having a goal. Okay, so now before you run any ad, you need to know how many messages you want to receive. This is your goal. Okay, if you want to set up ad to receive, for example, 20 message, 50 message, or 100 messages, you need to know before you even start setting up the ad. Then if you are looking at a budget, is it 10,000 naira you want to spend in your ad? Is it 50,000 naira? How much are you willing to pay per result? You need to understand your budget. What exactly, how much will I spend totally on top of this ad? So if you are selling a product that is high ticket and your product is low ticket, you should know how much you should budget for your ad before you start. So in this sense, I want you to start seeing Facebook ad or social media ad as an investment. You are putting money into it with expectation, and your expectation is return on investment, which is also known as ROI. So you need to know how much you are willing to put in the ad and what you are selling. If for example I am selling a product of 1,000 naira and I budget to spend 5,000 naira daily, and I am expecting to have at least 20 messages, and then out of the 20 messages I should be able to convert at least 15, then I have made 10,000 naira extra for myself. You need to make this plan. Set your goal before you start, because anything in life that does not have a goal will not be successful. So you need to know how much you are willing to pay per result. Example, 200 naira per message. So you now calculate, and at the end of the day, when you are scaling your ad, you should be able to see how your ad result fall into your goal. The simple formula is budget plus cost per result is equal to expected result. Okay, so example, 10,000 naira divided by 200. If you are going to use 200 per message, then you get 50 messages. Now if for example you are selling a product of 5,000 naira and you budget 10,000, you are able to get 50 messages from inside. Out of the 50 messages, if you are a very good person, a very good salesperson, you should be able to convert at least 30. So if you calculate and do the arithmetic, this 10,000 must have given you times 4, even times 5 of what you spend totally. So ad is profitable only if you do it the right way. And the key highlight when setting up a campaign: number of messages, set a clear goal. Don't run ad without a target. I'm telling you, if you don't have what you want to achieve with an ad, please don't even go ahead and start running your ad. Budget planning. Always decide your budget first. Start small, then scale. So what it means is that if you are a beginner, for instance, you want to run ad, I don't expect you to start putting 10,000, putting 5,000. You can start with as low as 2,000 or even 6,000 or even 5,000. Sorry, highest. Then when the ad starts running, you allow it to run for a couple of days. Then you scale. If the ad is doing well, then you can decide to now add more money into it. So cost per conversion, know your limit. Cost per conversion, know your limit. If it's too high, then something is wrong. You can have ad that a lot of people are going there, they are clicking, but they are not converting. It can cost you more money. So what you do is either to kill the ad, or you post the ad, or you strategize. So that is that about campaign goal. Now, campaign creative and the 3 seconds rule. So what is campaign creative? I've already explained what creative is when I was trying to explain they add to you in the introductory module. So the creative is simply the video or image that you use to run your ad, and it is the most important thing to consider because it is what determines if people will click your ad or not. I have said this earlier and I will not say it enough. I'll keep saying this even throughout the whole course. I'll keep saying this. Yes. So now for beginners, I would recommend that you have up to 3 to 5 video or flyer before you run your ad. Yes, it's very important. You cannot come and be running ad with just one creative. You need to test different creative to see the one that is giving you the result, and then that one you put more money. So before you even run your ad, you need to create your content, at least 3 content that you can use in your campaign. Okay, so that is very important. Then for professionals, people that are pros that are already running ad, I would recommend you should have at least 10 creative. You can just in one campaign you can just duplicate your ad set and then use different creative to test, you understand, and see which one is giving you the result. These pro people are people that already have enough money to spend, so they can test things out of the money they have made from their previous ad. Okay, test different hook, messages, design, and then the golden rule is don't depend on one ad, test multiple creative. I have said this already. Now the 3-second rule, this is very important. The 3-second rule is also known as the hook. It's the first 3 seconds of your video. It must be able to stop people from scrolling, attention grabbing, and intriguing. Now if your video cannot stop people from scrolling, if people come across a video and they don't stay to watch, people are interested in this thing, then the creative is not good enough. So the 3 seconds of your creative is very, very important, and you must make sure that it's attention grabbing. So that is the 3 seconds rule. What you can do that will make people to stop and watch your ad. This will determine if people are going to stay on your ad, click on it, and then convert. So the 3-second rule is just the first 3 seconds of your video and how you should do it in such a way that it will capture attention. In this course, there is a PDF that contains over 80 hooks that you can use to write your copy or your content that you will use for your ad. So you should look for that PDF and download. Now conversion process. So conversion is just you trying to get people to buy what you are selling. So user add, click user, send message on WhatsApp, then you respond, then you convert to sale. Okay, now message and response strategy. Speed matters. There is one rule I have is that on no account you should keep a lead waiting. The customer must not be waiting for you. After they send message, they will have to wait for like 30 minutes before they get response. It will get cold and they may not convert. So you need to set up a system that will help you respond to them immediately, even if you are sleeping. But meanwhile, while you are doing that, even if you are using the system, don't be robotic. Don't sound robotic. Be very human. You understand? Call word. Okay, now before you run your ad, you should be able to know that okay, if a client click my ad and we are going to follow up, if we call this person, what are we going to say? Those words we are going to say on call has to be very powerful. Pay attention to these explanations. So you need to determine this even before you start your ad. Yeah, and the last part of this conversion process is you setting up an autoresponder on WhatsApp. If you're running an ad to WhatsApp, man, you have to use what we call autoresponder. The app is not too expensive, it's just very affordable to get the pro. Then you set up your pre-filled message and the response they are likely to give before another message will follow. Even if you are sleeping, the AI will be helping you to chat with your client, and at the end of the day they will get to buy your product even while you are sleeping. So you should try and download autoresponder on your phone and link it to your WhatsApp. I will leave a tutorial on how to do that in this course as well. So Now, combine autoresponder plus manual follow-up, close sales personally. So this is it. My final teaching line for you is your campaign goal is not to run ad. Your campaign goal is to control results, cost, and conversion. Okay, so your goal is to sell now. You're not just running ad. So this is the end of this module, and I will see you in the next one. We are going to be talking about offer creation because you need to know how to create an offer.